Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. मैं हूँ देवयानी और आज इस वीडियो में I'm gonna address something very important. I feel all international students should know before coming to the UK. So I feel like अभी थोड़े लोग आ गए, some of you are gonna be coming soon. So this is about the safety aspect in the UK. So I'm sure आप लोगों ने न्यूज़ वगैरह सब पढ़ा होगा कि यूके में बहुत सारे क्राइम्स बढ़ गए हैं, अबाउट पिट पॉकेटिंग, अबाउट स्टैबिंग, चोरियां हो रही है, घर ब्रेक-इन्स हो रहे हैं, like it's just crazy right now. So I thought I'll just give you guys that information and disclaimer so that you guys can be safe and do not make those mistakes, right? Because like before I came, मेरे को अगर ये information होती, so I would have been so grateful because you just have to figure everything out. So दिस वीडियो में मैं आपको डरा नहीं रही हूँ कि ऐसे ही होगा, ऐसे नहीं होगा, बट दीज आर द एक्सपीरियंसेस आई हैव हैड, माई फ्रेंड्स अराउंड मी हैव हैड. सो ऑल यू कैन डू इज बी केयरफुल. और ये सब मेरे देसी दोस्त है, सो आई थिंक इट कैन बी रिलेटेबल टू ऑल ऑफ अस. लाइक बहुत इंटरनेट पर वीडियोज है जो बात करते हैं अबाउट सेफ्टी, बट सबके अलग अलग एक्सपीरियंसेस होते हैं इन दैट सेंस. सो आई एम गोइंग बी शेयरिंग माई एक्सपीरियंसेस हाउ यू कैन बी सेफ. So talking about safety, I'm going to take a minute to talk about the safest student accommodation provider, which is Amber Student. So if you haven't already found an accommodation, if you're planning to come to the UK, book an Airbnb and find a house, guys, I'm telling you, it's a terrible idea. Like me, मैं 2 महीने से घर ढूंढ रही हूँ बिकॉज मेरा स्टूडेंट लीज खत्म हो गया एंड आई एम स्टिल लिविंग एट एन एयरबीएनबी एंड आई एम स्टिल होमलेस. आई स्टिल डोंट हैव अ हाउस. सो प्लीज डू नॉट मेक दैट मिस्टेक. प्लीज बुक एक स्टूडेंट अकोमोडेशन प्रोवाइडर लाइक एम्बर स्टूडेंट के साथ. सो ऑल आई हैव डन इज आई हैव एडेड द लिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स बिलो. क्लिक ऑन दैट लिंक, क्लिक द सिटी, क्लिक द एरिया वेर एवर यू वांट टू स्टे. Somebody from Amber is going to call you, help you with all the details, and then you can just book it. Like literally the prices are going up like crazy right now. Like अगर आपको लग रहा है कि एक फ्लैट में रह के सस्ता होने वाला है, like something like that, that's not going to be the case. Believe me, it's so expensive right now. So just book with Amber Student and let's get into this video. So talking about the safety part, I'm going to tell you कि कौन से cities are the most unsafe and क्या क्या instances हो सकते हैं आपके साथ, and which have happened with a lot of my friends. Like you have to be very careful, okay? And I'm just going to tell you what to avoid and what not to avoid, especially for girls जो अकेले travel करते हैं. Like I have been in situations where I have been catcalled, I have been followed, मेरा हाथ पकड़ा गया, and it is so scary, like it's so scary to be alone, and you need to know how to deal with these situations, right? Like I have lived in Mexico for a year. So वहाँ पे like वहाँ पे तो phone चोरी होना and those things were quite common honestly. So because of that, like now my my चीज़ों का protection is very strong. I know how to like go around with that. पर थोड़े लोगों को नहीं समझ में आता. So I'm gonna talk about that as well. ठीक है, so let us start by like रात को अकेले घूमने के बारे में. So like cities like London, Manchester. So one of the most dangerous cities in terms of crime is Birmingham and Coventry. अब तक मैंने जो भी आर्टिकल्स पढ़े, that is like that. Like वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा crimes होते हैं. But don't worry, if you're studying at these universities, all you have to do is be a bit more careful. If you're studying in London as well, like some London के areas are damn nice. Like you'll be so safe. But ऐसे होते हैं, मतलब पता है क्या सीन है यहाँ पे कि if you're walking on the main road, even if it is the safest area, ऐसे होता है कि ये रोड के बाजू में there is one lane which is pretty unsafe. So it's like a labyrinth. Like आपको समझ भी नहीं आता कि आप कहाँ से निकल रहे हो, कहाँ से जा रहे हो. So you have to avoid like lonely lanes, which is the basic thing, and try not to travel alone or walk alone रात को. So even today, like if my friend is coming home late, all of our girls go and pick her up from the station or things like that. तो आपको पहले थोड़ा एरिया का गेज होता है. फिर if you feel like ठीक है रात में बहुत लोग हैं, then it's completely fine. पर ऐसे ही होता है कि जब आप चल रहे हो, कोई तो हाथ पकड़ के फ़ोन ग्रैब कर लेता है या आपकी पर्स चुरा लेता है. सो यू हैव टू ट्रैवल लाइट. सो द फर्स्ट थिंग आई वुड टेल इज इफ यू कैरिंग लाइक स्पेशली फॉर गर्ल्स, डोंट कैरी इतना बड़ा सा पर्स विच इज लाइक ईजी टू ग्रैब एंड देन भाग के जा सकते हो. कैरी अ स्मॉल टोट बैग व्हेन यू आर गोइंग अराउंड, व्हेन जो आपके इट्स अराउंड योर नेक एंड इट्स रियली नियर यू, सो इट्स नॉट ईजी टू लाइक पुल इट ऑफ. तो अगर आप ऐसे पर्स लेके जा रहे हो, छोटी सी बैग लेके जा रहे हो, उसको तो 1 सेकेंड लगता है to steal. And the problem is क्या कि even for guys, like if you're keeping your money in your back pocket, which you usually do in India, avoid that. आप मत रखो. So another thing is like यहाँ पे जो bank cards होते हैं, like if you have like a HSBC or a Revolut card, Revolut link in the description, you can just download that. But वहाँ पे कैसे होता है ना, you just have to tap and पैसे कट होता है. So you don't have to put any pin like we have in India. So India में थोड़ा security wise ज़्यादा होता है. So imagine if somebody steals your wallet and आपका जो HSBC या whatever Revolut का card है, they can just tap and take out money. They can just pay for stuff like that, and like there is no cap on that, right? So which is like आपके पैसे immediately जा सकते हैं. So what I would recommend is if you are like an iPhone user or like a high-end Android user, आपका बैंक कार्ड आपके फोन पे होना चाहिए. So all you can do is like go and tap your phone and वहाँ से पैसे कट होते हैं. तो what I do is HSBC is my main bank card एंड Revolut I use for small transactions. So every like whatever मेरे जब पैसे खत्म हो जाते हैं, I only add £50 on my Revolut account, which is on my phone. तो मेरा HSBC is not on my phone, मेरा only Revolut is on my phone. So whenever I go to Tesco or anywhere, I just tap that. And immediately, like अगर Revolut के पैसे खत्म हो गए, I can immediately add on the phone itself. So 2 सेकंड में और £50 आ जाते हैं. So make sure कि don't carry your cards everywhere and keep your, use digital wallets. So that is the first advice I can give you. The second advice I will give you is बाहर आप जब जा रहे हो in like a comparatively lonely place, do not listen to your music and walk. तो मेरे थोड़े दोस्त हैं, like I think 2 people who were like listening to AirPods वगैरह, तो ऐसे लाके AirPods, मतलब if somebody is approaching you पीछे से, आपको समझ में नहीं आता, So like just avoid using headphones, just be very alert and keep your phone and everything very close to you. So if you're going to any destination, like for example, you want to go to your friend's house for a party or something like that, और आप ऐसे Google Map देखते जा रहे हो, and then like if obviously like somebody's going to hit your hand and just take your phone and go away, right? So just don't do that. Just pre-plan. अगर आप देख रहे हो तो अभी नजदीक से देखो, just keep your phone, like hold it super tight. तो थोड़े लोग कभी-कभी like there are a lot of scams also happening around, कि लोग ऐसे पूछते हैं, like even like it's just crazy like the way people pickpocket here. So like again, this is not to scare you guys, just to make you guys aware. पर like अगर आप बस क्रॉस पे जा रहे हो तो कोई तो ऐसे हाथ लगाएगा, बोलेगा सॉरी कैन यू जस्ट टेल मी द एड्रेस और समथिंग लाइक दैट, और उसमें वो एड्रेस पूछते पूछते आपके कोट से फोन निकाल लेगा. नहीं तो इवन इफ यू सिटिंग एट अ कैफे एंड आपने आपके पैर के नीचे आपका पर्स रखा है, वो पीछे से they can take it away. So if you're keeping your bag आपके नीचे like stair के यहाँ, तो make sure कि आपके वो पर्स या बैग के बीच में एक पैर हो, so that nobody can snatch it away from पीछे से, So you have to be damn alert about everything. And the third thing you have to be very careful about are the cyclists. So अब अगर आप फुटपाथ पे चल रहे हो, the cyclists are the most dangerous I feel, because you can't even run and catch them. So आते वो पीछे से आपके हाथ को मारते, they just grab your phone and just start cycling away in the cycle lane. So they like they're safe also because कोई तो कार नहीं आनी है, and then just like phones चले जाते हैं. So one of my friend also उसने she had bought an iPhone 13 and like within a week वगैरह वो चोरी हो गया. So like it's so unfortunate and so sad. Another thing you have to be careful about are the brands. तो ऐसे एक न्यूज में आया था, कोई तो पंजाबी लड़का था, he was wearing like a Gucci bag and somebody shot him dead for that Gucci bag. Can you imagine? Like ऐसे हमेशा नहीं होता. Of course, there are very rare scenarios, but so don't be too flammable, don't be too showy about these things. I feel be थोड़ा humble, be थोड़ा nice, because like उसको like what happened कि उसका Gucci के बैग के लिए he was shot, वो तो मर गया, but then बाद में समझा कि the Gucci bag was fake. So like it is unreal. So just make sure about that as well. So talking about girls especially now, हम इंडिया में, this is a very sensitive topic to talk about, but I have experienced that a lot. So इंडिया में, you are used to being stared at. Like बहुत लड़के, बहुत ऐसे, they just look at you and they just don't stop staring, and that makes you uncomfortable. पर यहाँ पे it does not just stop at staring. Stare तो करते हैं, but they call you, they come and talk to you. Like मैं इतने बार I was walking down Oxford Street, and Oxford Street is literally one of the busiest areas in London. And oh, how are you doing? What's your name? What's your name? So they just start walking with you, and like you just don't know where to go, what to say. That is super scary. Even in Covent Garden, I was just standing waiting for my friend for a while, and कोई तो लड़का आके मेरे बाजू में खड़ा हो गया, hey sorry, and things like that, which is like, just leave me alone. Like, there have been said so many absurd things, so many, like, I can't even get started on that. So what is the strategy you have to do is just turn a deaf ear to everything. Like, अगर कोई भी आपसे बात कर रहा है, just look through them, just do not react, because अगर आप react कर रहे हो कि oh yeah, तो उनको ज़्यादा trigger होता है, So once I was at like Lidl's or something like that. Lidl's is a grocery store. So literally inside Lidl's, I was like opening a door to take milk, and किसी बंदे ने मेरा हाथ पकड़ लिया, and he was like, I don't know, like you just have to be careful. So you just have to like just run away and just ignore that part, because if you want to like get angry, तो हमको पता नहीं like what weapons they carry, what all they have. You just do not react. That's the best advice I can give you. मतलब so like we've been followed home, like it's छोड़ो, like this is like, I think all the girls are kind of aware with that sixth sense कि क्या क्या हो सकता है. But the guys over here, like if you're watching this video, if your female friend is alone, just अगर even though you're super tired, just take that step and help her reach home. Because I would have been so grateful, like if some guys, like if I'm traveling with somebody who had come home to like, I don't know, like I can take care of myself and all, but to be like, like just having that sahara is sometimes very important in that sense. So like for guys, वो fanny pack आता है, carry that. So keep your like आपके shirt के अंदर I've added the link in the description box below. Like आपका Amazon India also, Amazon UK also, but you can just buy that fanny pack and have that saman. Girls carry smaller purses. Another very important thing is like drink spiking is also a big thing in the UK, right? So when you're going out for parties for drinks, keep your glass with you. Do not keep कि हाँ मैं washroom जा रही हूँ मैं glass रखे हुए. Never ever ever. So if you are at a party, so this is a very nice thing which is in the UK. So for example, you're on a date with somebody, some guy, and he's being weird with you. Or not just on a date, you're in a club, you're at a bar counter, and somebody is being creepy. So you just ask, where is Angela? So it's a thing called ask for Angela. So Angela is a code word for help. Okay, this is very important for girls, okay? So like you just ask, like, do you have, like, you can ask like, oh, can you just get me the Angela shots or Angela drink, or like just a basic Angela water, or whatever is comfortable in that situation, you know? Or did I get a call from Angela, something like that? You can ask the bartender or the waiter or something like that, and they get a understand ki haan, this person is like not being appropriate with that person, like with the girl, so he will go and call for help. He will call an Uber for you or something like that, you know? So ask for Angela is a very important. Keep that in mind always. Another very important thing is आपका जो phone पे जो SOS होता है ना, so when you click your phone like 5 times and it goes for the emergency call, that is taken very seriously in the UK. So what happened was मेरे दोस्त ने उसका phone मेरे को दिया था, and we were just walking at Tower Hill or somewhere like that, and I was just like playing with her phone and गलती से, like it is an Android phone, so I did not know how that exactly works and उसका जो भी whatever mechanism था, and I like clicked something, and then like literally within 2 minutes किसी का call आया. She was like, hello, who is this? Like, are you okay? Like, there's somebody from the police department had called her to make sure she was okay. She was like, I'm confused, like, what is happening? So they were like, okay, you press the SOS button 5 times, and that's why we are calling you to make sure you're okay. So that is amazing. That was really good. Especially in December also, जहाँ पे 3 और 4 बजे के बाद अंधेरा होता है, that time you have to be more careful. Tubes में जब आप जा रहे हो, just make sure कि लोग हैं अंदर, at least 2 to 3 people. Don't go somewhere where you are alone or just with like one other person. वहाँ पे कुछ भी हो सकता है. Buses also, बस में तो बहुत like tube से ज़्यादा buses are considered more unsafe because tube पे सब जगह कैमरा रहते हैं, but buses like you can just get up and run. यहाँ पे कैसे you have to go through some barricades, there are police everywhere, so buses are considered more unsafe. So रात को like if you're coming home, tubes 12 बजे बंद हो जाते हैं. This is like more London specific, but try to travel before 12 o'clock. But otherwise it's like not that bad, okay? Like London is one of the safest cities in the world. Like if you think about so many countries, like it's much more worse than it is here. But small चीजें आप कर सकते हो, like don't carry a lot of cash, like छोटे चीजें which will help you, like जिससे आपका सामान चोरी ना, like obviously like while going to college you're gonna carry a laptop always, so अब ऐसे bags लो which have like proper locks, ऐसे कोई खोल के नहीं ले सकते. Keep things secure. So be always very vigilant of what is going on around you, like even during winter. So what in winters मैं क्या करती थी कि मेरा अगर मैंने ये flannel भी पहना है, मैं इसके अंदर से पर्स लेती हूँ, and then it is like यहाँ से क्लोज्ड, सो मेरा पर्स भी छुप गया है. इवन मैं वेयरिंग जैकेट्स, मैं ऊपर से पर्स नहीं लेती, मैं अंदर से पर्स लेती हूँ. सो जस्ट स्मॉल थिंग्स विच विल रियली हेल्प यू आउट. अगर आप फोन पे पुट अ पॉप सॉकेट जिससे आप फोन ज्यादा प्रॉपर्ली पकड़ सकते हो, जस्ट ऑल दीज थिंग्स टू बी सेफ. These small things will really help you to save your saman, save yourself, like in any situation. And in the worst case scenario, if somebody is like, approached you and say like, okay, give me your phone or give me the money, all you have, just give everything. Do not think twice, because obviously aapki jaan is more important, and all these materialistic things you can definitely earn back in some form or some way or the other, right? So there are different apps as well. So aap app store pe jaiye. I personally do not use any apps for this because I'm just like, I have made that network where I know ki where I'm going, and because like Mexico really helped me a lot, like I just know how to be around. But just don't be naive, especially for like smaller girls. वहाँ पे like just be careful, okay? Again, I'm super sorry for this negative kind of video. I just did not want to like scare you guys ऐसे कि हाँ इतना बुरा होता है. Like personally मेरे साथ इतना कुछ हुआ नहीं. Like I have touch wood, but nothing bad has happened to me. Just the cat calling and just the guy part. But that happens everywhere. So I think it should not be that normalized. But I think at this moment it has been normalized for me, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, so just have like emergency contacts. And guys, just be safe. So this was it from my side. So कल मैंने इतना ऐसे वीडियो बनाया था about like getting a job LinkedIn. But I think this is a very important kind of video I feel that you guys should know about and be aware about. So this is for you guys, and hope you liked it. Like I hope this was helpful for you. And please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next week. Bye.